sure can fable, huh guys? Anyway, I am still doing my self promo real quick. We will not be defeated by a giant mechanical bee any longer. Okay, that's there. That's there. I think that's everywhere I do promo. Time to turn the music back on. For streaming. I did all my promo. Okay. We should be good then, as long as Twitch is behaving itself. Why do we say live and excellent but offline at the same time? Okay, no, we're good. Twitch was just lying to me, as it occasionally likes to do. Okay, so like I said, I did some grinding off stream. And that took the form of, I'll just like quickly show you guys, I guess. Every time you go sleep, everything resets. So I just did a few runs, walking back and forth through like this honey storage facility again. I found that there's like 3, I don't even remember if I went to sleep. Yeah, I did. So there's 3 of those like honey guys there, and they can drop like the honey drops and the abominations and stuff. And then if you go... Oh, I've taken off my, my Bug Me Not, because I was originally thinking I was just going to... Oof. I was originally thinking I was just gonna, like, go straight to the boss, but I guess I wanted to show you guys this. So now here I am. Okay, hold on, let me not mess this up this time. Yeah, where's Leaf? Okay. But you go through here, and in this next room, every time you go to sleep, this magic seed respawns. So you can get as many of those as you need to without having to pay the like 25 berries from that ant. I guess I don't need this Obama honey. So that's how I did my grinding, and then like I got some berries from beating up the Obama honeys too, and I used that to buy more stuff. And then I lost the rest of my money running away from that guy on the stream today. But I messed with my badge loadout to like, you know, get ready for fighting the boss again. And yeah. I guess that's what I did. So I've got my items, I've got my badges set up, so now we just have to actually win. So we'll see. I might have overstocked on magic seeds. Oh, I have to talk to you, don't I? But, you know, this is the last of Chapter 3, and then we'll do Chapter 4 today. Hopefully, at least. Okay. So one of the things I did... Actually, I guess I'm liable to probably lose at least once, but we'll see. I guess this turn I'll have you spy, because your exhaustion ramps up faster. This would flip them, but I think I'm just gonna Tornado Toss. And of course, he does the summoning attack. Actually, I wanted Kabu to get paralyzed. I'm stupid. I gave him the what's it called? The badge where he doesn't take any damage if he's been paralyzed. And I guess some of it I've just got to get like the timing back. I think the other guy will take care of that, like my summon, so I'm gonna use a Glazed Honey. Yeah. Okay. Now I need you to break his defense again. If it weren't for the fact that his exhaustion ramps up faster, I would have Leaf do another attack. Well, no, it wouldn't be worth anything because my summon would undo the ice anyway. Alright, I am a fool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to Magic Seed Leaf. Then I'm gonna need to use Glazed Honey for V to be able to knock this guy down. But yeah, I just need to use a lot of items because of my what's the word I'm thinking of? I've messed up an easy action command for no reason. Because I have been using everything on like badges instead of, you know, teamwork points. But that just means I need to have items to like, you know, regen TP. It's not like a huge deal. I do actually need to revive V though. Oh, you already have. Okay, well. Do this, and then I'll just have you turn relay to Kabu, and then Bob's your uncle. Way easier when you actually have the items for it. Almost makes me think I accidentally turned hard mode off, but I'm fairly certain I did not. I mean, you did help by taking care of some of the mooks in this fight, but other than that, you got kidnapped by Big Honey. Alright. Yes, I indeed still had hard mode on. Okay. That hammer cycler is just really good. Oh, I can only put it on one person. Well, that makes it less good. Never mind. I'll use that to get my Bug Me Not and Ambusher stuff back. And you probably won't need Shock Trooper anymore. I definitely don't want you to have Strong Start. You don't need Shock Trooper. That means I can give V her Poison Needles. I want Pip Finder back, and I can get that by getting rid of... I guess I have to get rid of one of the super blocks for now. Okay. Now we're back in exploration mode. Oh, I've got 2 things in my Twitch inbox. Hold on. What are those? Okay. Nothing I need to be worried about. It's no longer an emergency, so I don't think we can sleep in the factory anymore. Yeah, okay. We will probably be doing that, in addition to the other business I have here. Okay, no, we don't have any reason to talk to this one anymore. But there are others. Oh, I need this, but I still don't have the berries for it. Can we drink from the honey fountain? Oh, it only does our... Well, yeah, because it's honey. Okay, there's the bee dormitory. You have something to say now? Yeah, that's a lot more money than I've got right now. Is there a way to get a discount? Yeah, okay. Rush mode, okay. So yeah, you can get these medals from rush mode. And that's the card master I've got to talk to. Okay, so here's V's sister. Okay. However, card games. No, I'd like to maybe make a new deck. Okay. I think we're going to try doing something with Venus's buds this time, just to see. And then give me some Venus buds. We need something with 3 attack. Something with 2 attack. And then a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, miss. You know what? No. I want to do a bee-based thing. Not have... Oh no, the security turrets were weird. I need to think. Okay. I think what I used to do is... Well, we're playing Bug Fables still. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll grab another 3 and another 2, and then we'll see if it's good enough. most of the game's an RPG, but there is a card game in it, and I tend to get distracted with it whenever I can. Fine. Ah. How terrible. Yeah, I think our deck has a better curve than hers. Either that or I'm just getting lucky. I should not have said anything. Alright, there we go. Another card master down. Alright, so we've got everything. And we've got a bot in chat that I have to prevent as well. But now we can go play spy cards on Middle Island, which I will probably do instead of anything in the main quest, because anytime we've got a card game in an RPG, I will absolutely get distracted by it. Such is the law. We also need a lot of berries, so that could be how I get the berries I need. But let's go report to the queen first, because that should give me some to start with that I can then put into like the bank while we play card games. We can see what other quests there are. Your butler is missing in the Golden Hills. Hello, Ant Queen. Please give us our reward. Alright, well, cheap isn't free, but... Oh, okay. There's a lot we can do if we can get past spikes as well. So I've got more reasons to dawdle now, too. Does that include the ones... No. We are not allowed to jump off to those. And more quests. Okay, so we've got a huge list of things to do. But first, I'm gonna go to the bank. Because I think a lot of this stuff is going to take a while. Okay, spy cards is the thing I'm most interested in, so I'm going to go do that first. But we do have to stop in here to get our hard mode badge. Alright, so those are 2 new medals for us. Maybe I'll wait to level up to grab those ones. Okay, so the Metal Island stuff should be this way, past the outskirts. There's the possibility of doing the Cave of Trials, but I'm not particularly interested in that at the moment. Let's go see how much the ferry is. Okay, so we talked to the old sailor. They said cheap. 90 berries is not like any cheaper than it used to be. Okay, well I guess we're gonna go do some of the other stuff. One of the things that we can notably do now is we can go through things that are spiky that we couldn't before. So the number one spiky thing is going to be in the Golden Hills. That's gonna be one of the bounty targets, I think. Which means I probably should go get more items. Or at least cook the ones that I have. But I guess I'll get to do that on the way. Question is, do I think it's faster coming from here or from... I think it's faster coming from the Golden Settlement. So let's go ahead and go over there. I'm gonna want to cook a lot of the honey I've got. I'd like some more glazed honey, please. No, I'm not here for the request. I'm not here for the request! Please make more honey for me. Because I'm about to go fight a boss again. And I will probably need it. Okay, that should be good enough. Did I... No, I need to stay in an inn, but I don't have any money, so I can't. Because this is probably, what, like 9 berries? No, I guess they're still fully booked, actually. Well, if that's the case, then I need to go back to the Ant Kingdom to use the inn there. Which means I'm gonna need... Well, I'll be able to withdraw some of my stuff at the shopping center, because some of the stuff I want to get rid of. Yeah, I want to get rid of these things with the downside. Okay, 18 berries for those. That'll get me enough for a night at the inn. Which also comes with another honey drop. So I can cook this. Before our excursion. I don't know why I'm running around here. I need to be going underground. I'm just being silly and not remembering what I'm doing. Okay, but there were a lot of places up here in the Golden Hills that we couldn't get to because there was spiky ground. So I'm gonna go convert that honey into a more powerful version, and then we're gonna go exploring, because I swear that was like the big problem with this area. Or at least partially. Okay, yeah, so now we can walk on this, which we couldn't do before. And that'll let us get in here. So this should help us out with spy cards too, because we'll get some stronger, 28? That's a lot of health for something in this game. Dang, okay. I guess some of those hard mode differences have hands. Well, they're probably at least worth a chunk of... What's the word I'm looking for? They're probably worth a decent chunk of experience at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, you have 1 defense, so... Tornado Toss isn't gonna do real good against you. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revive Leaf. Ouch. quite painful. I'm definitely gonna have to be more cavalier about my resources in here. Or maybe I should be poisoning. Okay, I just remembered that they have defense. I talked about that and then forgot. Okay. Of course. These things are kind of tough. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Okay, like I can frigid fall cough in you, but what's gonna happen is that guy's gonna hit you. Yeah. How much has he got left? Well, he's got a friend now. This is overkill, but I don't care. Now, will I learn anything from my mistakes? And get teamwork points instead of medal points? No. No, I will not. I will never. I'm picking medal points until the game forces me to stop picking medal points. Some will call it greed. They would almost certainly be right to do so. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Let's see how good poison is. Oh God. Two. That's not super encouraging. If I had the other companion that doesn't, like, let them all out constantly, this might be less daunting, but that is not who I have. Is it frozen again? Why does it do that? No, is it okay again now? Hold on, let me reload the player and make sure. Okay. I don't know why it stopped for a second. It stopped long enough for Kabu to perish. Yeah, I need him back, please. And then I also... What I really need is I need to have a party member that's like joining me that isn't actively throwing by freeing everything from the ice. Because right now, this guy constantly freeing everyone, not helpful. Actively detrimental. I think we will live, but barely. Ah! Maybe not, actually. Surely there's a checkpoint mechanism up here of some kind. Yes. Alright, well we currently have nothing other than one glazed honey. Which I get the feeling is not going to be enough. But let's check. Okay. If we had items, I wouldn't be scared. We don't have the items for this right now. I have to go resupply. I guess I'll give it like one half-hearted attempt. But when we inevitably perish, then I will simply, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know why I did that. I haven't broken her. I'll go back to town. Oh, I can't even freeze her reliably. Interesting. Yeah, if we had our items, we'd be fine. But I had to use them all getting to her. Ow. We're in a losing battle. That being said, I do want to do this, because I know what you get from doing this. We just have to go resupply. If we actually had our items, this would not be a problem. But with the items, we just don't have the teamwork to sustain this. No, we're gonna go to our last save. But we do have the shortcut up there. There were a few other places where we could also make use of this same sort of thing. Right down here. Alright, let's go back to town. Let's get some healing items again. And then we'll be able to do it. I don't think I'll struggle at all once we're restocked, but I will have to restock. Okay, yeah, and honey drops are only 4 berries. It's just a question of if I want to grab a couple of the mystic seeds, and if I do, from where? Because there aren't any here. I think I can just buy them from the merchants by the Adventurers Guild, if I'm remembering correctly, which I could easily not be. Oh yeah, you guys do have it. Oh, you sell them for only 18. Okay. Well, that works out for us. Okay, so I've got 2 magic seeds. Ideally, I'd like 1 more magic seed, and then a bunch of honey. So in order to afford that, I'm gonna need... Give me this shell ointment. How much does it sell for? $10 berries. Okay, so I'm going to need 46 berries to fund my restock, which is like everything in the bank. Unfortunately. What's our reward for taking down? Okay, this one is in the outskirts, this one's in the Forsaken Lands, the Golden Path. The Devourer? Okay, I might be doing something that I'm not supposed to be yet. Whoops. It's fine. It plays to our advantage if I can pull it off. And we'll probably get a new badge from that guy too. You get a lot more stuff to do between adventures. The further you get in the game. Alright, now we just cook it all. The kind of preparation you have to do when you're playing on hard mode. You know, I probably should have checked if I wanted any of the new badges too. If they start selling one that recovers TP in battle, that would be great. We'll speak of the devil. It's only one though. Okay. Yeah, no, I think to maintain tempo, I'd still definitely need items. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to that place. I've got 3 revives and a large portion of teamwork heals, so I'm expecting that this will now go slightly better. Not with I needed to grab the berries to get healed by Venus too. Pain. I don't even know that I have that many. No, I don't. Oh, there goes the idea of getting any interest while we're doing any of this. Okay, but I did have to talk to someone in the Golden Settlement about the beetles. And maybe I can fraud my way into finding a couple items or something while I'm doing that. Okay, go to Defiant Root, get some cloth. That means I have to go to Defiant Root. But I think... Well, I know they're through this gate. And maybe I can find some berries while going up that way, too. If I remember correctly, there were even some spikes I couldn't cross. Which brings me to a new section of the desert. I wouldn't be able to pick that up because my inventory's full. Professor's assistant is hanging out here. Hello? I've accidentally stumbled onto the main story path. There's a save crystal there, that's suspicious. I'm not trying to do the actual plot of Chapter 4 right now. Sorry. Although I may have gotten myself stuck here. Okay, no, I can still get out. Sometimes they still drop berries. Oh, I'm not strong enough to ignore you. Well, so much for having berries. They would have stolen them from me anyway. Alright, so I need fabric from someone here. And of course, now that I've lost some berries from running away. What do you want? Oh. No, I don't need an escort. Who has tapestries? Some kind of toy from the Ant Kingdom. Okay. Sure, fetch quest. And that would have been 8 if I hadn't run away from those bandits. Oh, do I have any of like the awful books or the lore books or anything on me right now? No, I don't. Do I need to like talk to the child? Metal Island? I need 90 berries to get over there. I am perpetually broke. Well, you know what? Because we get healed fully when we talk to Venus, I can just fight some of the small fry until I get the 8 berries. Hopefully. Or maybe if I go into... No, you always start with the health that you had, I remember. Okay. There we go, we've got enough. Alright, we've been healed. With items, I believe we can do this. Because now, I can do significantly more damage. I do find that true. Oh, but we have the one that's gonna keep breaking everyone open. This time... Alright, that have a ally badge is just constantly throwing for me. Just like consistently making things significantly worse. Okay, I'm absolutely changing the layout. Or the loadout. I need to get rid of this thrower. Hold on, kill me. I need to change some things. Okay, as cool as it is to have our friends with us, they often throw, so because of that, get out of here. You are frequently actively making everything worse for me. And then I've still got one more, so I can put that on, like, I don't know, we don't have anything for one medal that matters. Okay, so now that we don't have someone throwing for us, I'm gonna... I can break the big one and I can have V do all the damage, but first I'm gonna poison. And this will be the rotation. Although you wouldn't currently do any damage with that. I think the others would all be tired, right? Yeah, Wakabu won't be, so I can actually have him heavy strike. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice to get the break again. But if I do that, I don't have... I pressed the wrong button because I'm stupid. I'm throwing. Oh, well, I can just do Hurricane Toss instead, because it ignores the defense. This is what happens when you misclick, everything falls apart. Okay, but it's apparent to me that I just need to not misclick and everything will be fine. I'm really not believing in the... or I'm really not properly carrying out the don't misclick plan, though. I can do it, I just need to be less bad at the game than I'm currently being for no reason. Nah, we've got this. I just need to not be terrible. Great start, not landing it on any of them. Brilliant. Is Leaf off the one with Empower? Yes, they are. Okay, I'm still throwing, but for experimentation. Okay, I think it's gonna be better to just empower V. Okay, hold on, I need to get killed again, I think. And I can probably put the sleep stuff on Kabu. Okay, I'm gonna let them kill me. I'm gonna take a quick BRB and then we're gonna try again. So let me grab my BRB screen. Okay, let's get back to this. We're going to... Well, who am I thinking of as the, like, primary... If I think of Leaf as being the primary damage dealer, because I'm constantly needing to use him to freeze everyone, what can I do differently? Is, I guess, the question. I don't know how much taunt helps. Like, I can relay his turn to Leaf in order to have him empower himself, maybe? But I'm still only doing 2 damage with Icefall. So, I don't think that's the answer. Not in whole, at any rate. Five, 6, 8, 9. I'm just gonna toss. That first attempt went probably the best. And now I'm doing just terrible. I almost wonder if I'm overcomplicating things and I should just try to burst her down as fast as possible. Without worrying about the minions at all. Yeah, like, what if I just did this instead? I don't know, this might be bad. Part of it certainly wasn't good. Okay. I'm gonna try just bursting her down and see what happens. I don't necessarily think it's the correct answer, but maybe. So I hit the brake. But, like, I need to keep the little ones from just murdering me. So we have to ice fall them. So I don't have anything for Kabu to do this turn. She's still broken, so I can have Leaf Tornado Toss. I think the problem comes on turns when I need Leaf to break her again. Probably. Because now, I need you to break her again. And because of that, I can't do everything that I need to. Actually, no, all I'm doing is I'm missing out on V damage for a turn, I think. Because now you can do your normal Tornado Toss. You can do your normal Ice Fall. And with Kabu, I can give us some more honey. Okay, she buffed herself. Can I cleanse that? No. No, I can't. She still gets to act twice. Man, if I could just freeze the Mother Chomper, that would help a ton. And of course, okay. Maybe... Well, Kabu's not really doing anything, that's the problem. I could give him Heavy Sleeper, but I don't think that would help. Okay, hold on. Full burst mode, maybe? I imagine trying to do it this way, we just get killed, right? Well, especially if I don't hit the action commands, yes. Okay, no, that's definitely not the answer. I do need to keep the little ones frozen. I think I can take away V's poison needles, though. And that would give me more defense for Kabu. Or back support, maybe. Let's try doing that. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is I have to Icefall everyone. That's non-negotiable. Then I also need to break the big one for V to really do anything. That puts us at 4 for Icefall, 7 for Tornado Toss each turn, which is sustainable. Because I'm healing at 8 per turn, and that's only using 7. And sometimes I'm just gonna have tough luck. Question is, what do I want to do when I have tough luck? I want to attack the boss anyway, is what I'm going to say tentatively, even though it may not be true. I also want to stop fucking up my action commands. The fact that I'm messing with the action commands is definitely not helping anything. So, you're gonna Icefall. Okay, actually, part of my problem I can simplify this if I just move V up, and then I don't have to worry about break anymore. So the next time I die, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put V in front instead. I can start doing that now. I guess there's no reason not to. But now that V's in front, I don't have to worry about break anymore, because she'll have +1 damage and that'll get her through the defense. Except I need to turn Relay to Kapu to get Glazed Honey. And then I need to relay back to V to actually keep us from... Unfortunately, sometimes that's gonna happen. Okay. Ow. But I don't have to worry about break now. I can just Tornado Toss. Although I do wish I could take away the acting twice that the big thing has. If it would only act once, that would simplify things greatly for me. I just need to get better at the action commands now. Eek. Oh, if I had just guarded that, I would have won. Okay, yeah, it's literally just I need to get better at the action commands. I need to keep V in front and get better at the action commands. To that end, though, I need to put these on V instead, I think, as well. Okay, so now, like this. Or maybe one on V and one on Kabu, perhaps. But V not taking damage is crucial. See, this This is unideal. This messes with the plan. I also pushed the wrong skill. I wanted to dash through, I did not want to taunt. And he's only doing 1 damage. Whoopsie. Okay, we're close. I just need to stop playing badly. I say messing up basic action commands once again. Okay, as awesome as it is that currently V doesn't take any damage, I think I need to take one of those off of her and put it back on Kabu. But I think the fight's solved, I just need to actually execute it. Okay, but that also involves not getting screwed by status RNG. Yeah, okay. Dead attempt. Dead attempt. I am putting one of these on Kabu instead, I think, though. And I guess just on the first turn, as a tree, I could have broken. Or I need to go, like, combine some of these into the item that also heals. That would also simplify this greatly. But I think I can do it without having to do that. And more importantly, I don't really have the money to go do that right now anyway. So I spent everything getting to where I am currently anyway. You know what? Heal yourself. Granted, it's not gonna help if it does the bite attack. Yeah, it's this bite attack, okay. I can't do anything about that one, not really. I mean, I guess I could learn to block better, but... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Can you stop using that one? God. Damn. Well, now I'm screwed, but we're gonna keep trying. I know I can do it because we had that one attempt where if I had literally only blocked with awesomes instead, everything would have been okay. We are now screwed on this attempt though. Nothing I can do. I don't know why I just can't get my hands to cooperate, but I know we can do it. Okay, well now that we know we can break on the first turn, as a treat, we do still have to do Icefall first. Oh, dead run. We can't break on the first turn as a treat anymore. What is— okay, you have the increased status affliction. What is your problem? I don't even— no. I don't even want to do this one. Fate has said that this is not the run. This is not the run. Granted. Honestly, if I just— I need to stop being lazy and just, what's my brain? I need to just grab things that do HP and TP together. Although, I don't know if... that wouldn't be enough. No, I think I just have to do it. I was trying to think about if I could use one of the combination items, but the combination items don't give me enough FP to sustain what I'm doing, even if it would heal the characters. So, we are going to go back to what we were doing, and I just need to stop messing up the action command and stop getting unlucky with the freezes. And I need to stop getting unlucky with it deciding to do that attack. I hate that attack. If it would do the others, we would have less problems. And of course, we're combining with getting unlucky with Leaf again. Like, I know I can do it because I got that close. But it's... I don't know, I might be tilting too much now. I don't know what else I would do, though. Hold on, just kill me again, Plant Mother. I've got an idea. It's a stupid one. But I want to see... Or rather, I've got a stupid idea. Ooh. No, I've already realized why that idea wouldn't work. Never mind. That idea only would have worked if I was still in Chapter 3. But I'm very obviously not. It might still be able, or it might still be possible to make a profit on it, but... Okay, now I'm messing up these action commands. That's... unfortunate. Taunt wouldn't even be good. Let me just shut up and lock in, maybe. Clearly not. I don't know, my hands are getting sweaty. I'm playing worse continuously. I probably do need to take a break from this boss. Okay, hold on. Let's go do some of the other side quests. You know, I've also just realized, though, I can sell everything I bought except for the magic seeds for as much as I paid for them, I believe. I never took... Oh, well, it's because from where I saved, yeah. Where I saved, I still had my exploration stuff on. Okay, okay. Okay, let's look at... What all do I have to do? You want a tangy berry, you want a tangy berry. You need the 40 berry souvenir. We need to go to Metal Island for you. Somewhere in Golden Hills is where this lady is. And then Ben's in Defiant Root. And you're in Defiant Root. Okay, where's this lady? Oh wait, no, this is the Golden Path. The Golden Hills is where, Venus lives, I believe. I know I spent a lot of time fighting that plant. I'm upset about that one run, but I think I'm just tilting too hard to beat it without doing something else for a bit. Clearly I'm tilting too hard to play the game at all. Okay. So, I spent 4 on each honey. I'm full, okay. Let's go back to the Ant Kingdom. The road to the Ant Kingdom's out here. I am a fool. Okay. Okay. so each of these is worth the 4 berries that I paid to get it in the first place. And then these are only worth half of what I paid for them. Now I've got 69 berries. That's not quite 90. I need 90 berries to get to Metal Island. So I only need 21. Which I can probably get by doing one of the things in Defiant Route, maybe. Unless there's something I'm misremembering about, like, getting to Metal Island. Oh, right. 90 berries is cheap because normally it costs 300. That's what it was. Okay. Well, it would be worth it to go there, though. Okay, everything should be unfrozen now. I took a second to remind myself of some things. Let's start by going to Defiant Route. Because the problem with Metal Island is that the thing I need to do there, I need an additional 25 berries for, so I actually need 105. Also, why did I come here when I did? Well, I do need to go to the Golden Hills. Where did you lose your butler, lady? Alright, so let's go try to find this lady's butler. Precious orange tiny bow tie. Not here. Perhaps to the left. No Sebastian here either. Perhaps. Okay, no, I am beginning to suspect he's up more. Okay, I also need to spin this one. I'm going to suspect her butler went up then. Are you a butler or a researcher? Actually, no, you're nothing like what she said. Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna... Yep, I went up the wrong way. Let's make sure everything is going okay. Yeah. Let's try up here. And now we can walk like this to, yeah, there he is. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is that place I tried getting to before. wonder how he even got here. Okay, I found your butler. So that gets us a lore book, and then the other things I need are in Defiant Root. Of course, now I want to try to put the berries back in. I forgot about the Discovery Lady. That gets us to 97, but we still need to actually have the 105. But we'll probably get that from whatever we do in Defiant Root. I can only hope. So there was one person in the museum and one person in the blacksmith. Okay. That I don't remember anything about. You're in Meadow Lake, you're in the Lost Sands. Okay, I'm also hunting bandits. How many have I? Four, five, six, seven. Does it count if I run through them? Or do I have to actually fight them? Why don't I do this from the... Well, if I do it in a new area, I'm gonna... Okay, hold on. Okay. wonder... Okay. Okay, you know, I've stumbled upon the first thing where you can get different stuff. And I was making sure I didn't do it wrong. So... I have to go back to the Explorer Association, that's where I have to go. Okay. Which means we have to go back through the tunnel. Wait. No, we can't do that yet. Okay, hold on. What can I do then? I know what we can do. We might not even start chapter 4 because I'm getting so sidetracked by side quests, but hey, that's kind of what happens. Why did I go so far? I'm supposed to be going to the hive. Okay. You have a terrible book here. With that, I can acquire brain. With that, I can acquire money to go to Metal Island. The guy's in the library. Okay. So now we have the 90 berry charge plus the additional 25. Just to make sure I'm doing my math properly. Okay, I need to keep 115 berries on my person. That means I can deposit 17. But now I can go to Metal Island. And do excuse me. And do everything that I want to do there. Okay. But of course, the real important thing here oh. Okay, I can go to Metal Island whenever I want now. Good. Well, now that we've got that, let's do all of these trades. So we have to do the ant place first. Alright, well if I can get back to Metal Island, then I can just put the rest of my berries in the bank for now while I'm trudging along. Getting into nonsense. Brain. The bumblebee and defiant root, right? And now we can go to the Golden Settlement. Alright, and now we can go to the place. Okay, so far I've defeated 2. Actually, wait, I know that if I run into you, I have to actually fight you. We have to go with the elevator. Okay, so adorable. Huzzah! A new skill. I don't remember what it does. But it's probably worth it. Alright, healing for everyone. Okay. Okay. What other quests can I do right now? Not a ton. Metal Island it is then, because I need money, really, more than anything else. But it does mean I have to go pick the 25 berries up. Because she wants her souvenir. But I need 25 berries to do what I want to do. That leaves us 17 berries. And plenty of time to get distracted. Here we are. Spy Cards Hall. Alright, let's see if my lame deck can win. Janet appears to be getting unlucky. Huzzah. His deck seems kind of bad. One more then. Evenly matched. And there we go. $150 berries. Okay. That's enough for the house. But we need more. And honestly, I don't think, as much as I love spy cards, I don't think anyone else wants the rest of the stream to be spy cards into spy cards into spy cards into spy cards into spy cards. But I'm gonna do some spy cards farming for money between now and next week. Just like I was doing the item farming off stream, I'll farm spy cards off stream to get some money. That way we just don't have to worry about doing that on stream. And I'll see you guys next week. Then I'll have a lot more money, so I'll just be able to get whatever items I need to fill out like the cookbook and stuff like that, and to like prepare to maybe fight that plant that I was having trouble with. So I'll see you guys then. Oh gosh.